Hello and welcome to Nomeregard's journey, a tale of a necromancer as he goes through the epic hero's journey of Everquest. Today we are going to do defending Oceangreen village. This achievement this is going to be a longer episode, I'll just tell you that. Each of these ones right here take I think 30 minutes each, and I'll try to trim those up as best I can. But what we're going to do first is get the familiarity as key quest, which sends us to the village to go and explore different points. So let's go and hail him. See, Captain Hiran Tillin grins at you mirthlessly. If Bronel sent you, he must have found that you can be of some use. You should be proud. Not many are able to meet his stringent expectations. I hear also that you have been some assistance to our civilian friends, Tabron and Garvin. While your goodwill is appreciated, there is a great deal more work to be done to satisfy me, and you will earn an audience with the man himself. What kind of work needs to be done? All right, and that gives us familiarity. There we go. Perhaps you should get your bearings before we get started. Take a look around Oceangreen Village and familiarize yourself with the formation of defenses. It may come in handy in case of attack. All right. So what we need to do is go to the village, and that's a long run. So I'm going to go ahead and run there real quick, and we'll continue from there. All right, we've made it to the village. All right, so this is a fairly easy quest. What we need to do. Zoom out of here a little bit. We just need to discover these places around the zone. It's pretty easy. Most of this runs just running through each of these different houses. Like, so there's one, and just pretty much every house, and then various other locations around here. Because it's going to give us 2 quests to do after this that involve defending this city and what is like a pre-heroic mission, heroic mission. I think this is like still, it uses like old tech, so it's like it's kind of like a heroic mission, but it's or you know, like a normal group mission, but it's not as well engineered, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It's a little jankier and a lot slower than most stuff. Even my my monk was killing stuff faster than it spawns while solo. So that is just something to keep in mind. And I think that is all of that. We need southwest 1. Or no, that's southeast 1. So southeast is this house over here. And every door has two ways to go in. All right, so here's one pit. Go over here to the second pit. There's the named. Okay. He's always up. I'm not sure what's up with that, but we get some kind of loot from him. So I think it's an earring. And then way over here are the runes, and this is the last one. Right here. Perfect. All right, now we need to go back to El Capitan and turn this in. I want to see where Levant takes me, but I'm going to head back there, and we can go from there. All right, we're back with the captain here. Let's go ahead and hail him, turn that in. We get some points. We get a timeshare purple fragment. I don't even know what that's for. Let's put that right there. Save it for later. And see, he doesn't really say anything. Let's go ahead and hail him and say work again, which gives us stop the contamination. We go over here. He says the Batroxylus worshippers are becoming bolder and more dangerous. I have an important task for you. If you can scrounge up a few allies, this isn't something I can send you on alone. I won't send you on a suicide mission. I soloed this at 78 or 79. I can't remember what level it was, which is about current level for this kind of stuff. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, but I sold it on a monk, so your mileage may vary. All right, so we have to. It's going to spawn us an instance, and we're going to go inside that instance of the village and defend it. All right, we're inside of here. We need to talk to Mr. Broadwake here. Let's go and hail him. And they sent us some help. Great, thank you. What I need to do is find and destroy these blasted cultists. They're sneaking in and trying to destroy or plague our supplies. My men at the very entry points, they'll let you know when they see something, but I have to warn you, we can't take these freaks out in a fair fight. Sure, we don't always fight fair, not my squad, but I'd appreciate if you could get as many as needed fast. The problem is we can't even find these guys. So unless we call for you, I need you watching the most likely targets. The inn is the most important. We have stores all around. If the pox-ridden freaks get a shot at a citizen, they'll likely take it. So I won't go help them, and we'll hold it until dawn. If you need to go back to the fortress, I can trigger magic to send you back to the keep. So don't click that. It'll send you back. That's what you do at the end. All right, so when I did this before, they spawn right here on the beach. They spawn over here. And they spawn, I think, randomly inside houses. We're looking for ghouls and robed guys. So just running around, kind of looking around. We'll get an alert in the middle of the screen saying under attack when they do spawn. These are kind of like fixed timed events. So we just need to pretty much find them as we're running around here. And there's the first one right there, a servant. And he's gone. Been removed from the world as he is evil. So I don't know if there's any kind of fixed order to it or anything like that, but I've only done it one other time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around and look for him, and then I might cut a lot of this out because there's not much to it, right? There's an event kind of at the end where you fight two people that look human, but they turn into monsters, so that might be worth doing. But other than that, it's a lot of waiting and running around. And instead of having this video be like 2 hours long, I think what we'll do is we'll do that. So when I get to the last fights, I will come back in and we can go from there. All right, so the final mobs have started to spawn, and it's these two right here. Let's see if I can get them to attack earlier. When they first attacked me, they worried me because they look like humans, right? And I was like, oh crap, did I mess up and attack the wrong person? But no. There we go. And I killed them fast enough that they didn't turn, but they usually turn into different things, and I don't know if that actually broke the quest or not. That's gonna be sad if it does, because it has been about 30 minutes of me running around this town killing things. So that's gonna be unfortunate if that is the case. There we go. Archpriest Kronkle shouts, I grow wary of these games. You so-called irregulars have become a thorn, and I shall pluck you. Prepare to bow your heads to me. And then this is kind of like some roleplay event here. It's kind of slow going. Enough sulking in the night. I am here, and I shall bring you the gifts. Bring you to the gifts of plague. You shall know the power of disease like a lover's kiss, and within its passion you shall be consumed. All right. Scumlord Hayanti shouts, I have work to do here. What work that you are too cowardly to pursue? Well, when I'm done, I will return. When I'm done, I will return, but not before then. You will not put our plans at risk. You, of all people, now know who I am and what I will do to you if you do not return immediately. You decide the life of an archpriest or the eternity as a sacrifice. Make your decision in 1 minute, or I will make it for you. I will return, fools. I shall bring a plague of death upon you, and Baal's irregulars shall be nothing but a memory. All right, and our task completed, so we're done with the mission. Go over here and talk to Broadway, hail him, and do keep. And he should send us back to where we were. Awesome. He sent us right back here. Less running for us. And then we can go ahead and hail the captain. There we go. And that finished. He didn't say anything to us. Just gave us some faction plus some stuff there. All right. With that one done, we can go ahead and say work to him again. And he says, now that we've stopped, oh, I already have a quest. Remove. There we go. Where to go? Work. Now that we've stopped their wicked infiltrations, the vile cultists are attacking the village outright. This could be a distraction as long as the forces are they know our forces are very thin. I need you and your allies to get to the village as fast as possible and bolster our defenses. Win or lose, let's make sure this cost them more than they are willing to pay. All right, so now we need to go kill a dread challenger. So I think it's the same kind of mission, except with the named. All right, we're here. I've never done this one before, so let's see how this works. If it's just me running around like the other one, I'll probably cut out a lot of that just because it is boring. It's boring for me. I literally just sat here waiting for mobs to spawn. It was pretty bad. All right, I'm not seeing anything yet. These things, oh, duh. We gotta hail this guy probably, right? Yeah. Let's go and hail him. You've arrived just in time. Kronkle has appeared near the obelisk thing. Adon just returned. He says that they freaked angry. He had a dozen monsters, ghouls. He scattered them into the hills. Pretty sure he's gonna do more. I need your help with the defenses. We can't allow them to get these good people killed by monsters like that. All right, so protect villagers. As if more than a few die, your mission becomes considered a failure. All right, so we just need to go around and protect them. I don't know where they come from. So let's just kind of scout around, I guess. I can't imagine they come from the sea at this point. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense at all that they spawn under the docks. So it's just whatever. All right, I'm not seeing anything yet, and they're all like invis. So like, I guess none of these guys have like sea invis, and that's why they don't attack. Nothing. Really? Huh. All right. I don't know. I don't know. This is taking a little long. Oh, there's some guys right there. Archpriest Conkle. Can I kill him? Oh, I can't even cast on him. That's lame. So, I don't know what my pet's doing. Oh, he was attacking him. There's one. I guess they just spawn in the village. I don't know. This is kind of weird. I mean, I guess if you had like a group of people with you, you could like figure it out quicker. There's a guy. There's a bunch of guys. All right, can we just kill these people? Can't tell. There we go. Yeah. Just kill them out here. I mean, why bother wasting my time? Alright, I can just drop this down. And just AoE them all down. I don't know if they come into the city. It's truly difficult to know what is actually going on. Is there more up here? Oh, there's a whole bunch up here. This makes it easier. There we go. And he's not attackable yet, so... Let's go check the village again. We killed everybody, I think. I wish it had a counter. I don't think it's until the later missions they start getting a little better than this. I wish they'd redo this one with modern the modern tech, I guess. So you can kind of figure out what's going on a little easier. Oh, there's a blaze cap right there. If we're lucky, they just spawn here, right? I mean, I have no idea. Let's go check the town again. I am assuming this is another like 30 minutes of this kind of thing. The last quest was. Looks good. Not sure where my pet's at. Nothing yet over here. Maybe I killed everything too fast. I don't know where my pet he's doing. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of, this is just absolute, there's another one right there, right? This is just gonna be me running around killing stuff, I guess. Not really seeing, I'm not really seeing a whole bunch of these, right? Let's see what's over here. I just don't want them in the town, right? Attacking people. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut towards the end and when we're pretty much done with it. Because if it's just going to be a mob spawning every 2 minutes, it's going to take too long. So we'll do that. All right, this named guy here has just spawned and we're going to go kill him real quick. I lost a few villagers actually because I guess these things like spawn in the house or near the house and it's like impossible to find them, honestly. Sometimes you run by the house that you'll see like help, but by the time you see it, they're pretty much almost dead. So it's just like running around here for I don't know how long it's been. So it's pretty crazy. I don't know who I've lost. I didn't lose them yet. But yeah, it's kind of annoying because there's a lot of area to cover, right? And there's no like alerts or knowing what's being attacked, and their village has no walls, and these guys are absolutely worthless, right? they don't do anything to protect anybody. There we go. We finished it. That's all we had to do is kill that last named, I guess. And then let's see here. Let's see, they start shouting out, "Well done, very well done." That'll show them. I doubt they'll try that again. Huzzah, we won the day. We won the night. Mar be pleased. And then the Archpriest says, "You think you beat me, fools? You have seen so far only a small portion of my power. You have been weakened, and that is all that I intended. Now we shall make it into this. I warned you, Kronkle. I told you they would pay for disobeying me, and you shall. You have not felt pain, sword to fill. So you will feel now, fool. But first I should deliver punishment to those who were foolish enough to follow you. You heard my admonitions. This will hurt them far and far less as you shall suffer, Chonkle. Never fear, I should deal with you as well, Bail Irregulars, or perhaps I should suggest you start to fear the power of my decay at my disposal. With it, I shall deliver death to you and your precious Antonius Bail. Alright, so, you know, classic villainry monologue. So let's go ahead and hail this guy. But literally, it was like 30 minutes of me running around in circles with no, I guess he's not going to let us leave. Keep. There we go. Guess it works. Just saying that. It wouldn't, he would, I totally forgot what I was saying, but, yeah, it's quite a long time of just running around in circles, so I'm gonna cut most of that out, so this hopefully ends up less. I recorded for an hour, so hopefully, it ends up being less that. Let's go and hail the captain. And without your help, the village would have surely fallen. It seems the archpriest will pay for his crimes against us at the hands of his own leaders. We had hoped to deliver that justice ourselves, but on to Tunaria we take what gifts we find. Now go now. We must meet with Antonius. The cultist is showing such an outright aggression. Now be the time to strike against the corrupt disease worshippers in their underground temple. I have faith that you will be a great help, and that Antonius will like you. All right, there we go. We got the hero of Oceangreen Hills, and we got defending Oceangreen Village. So that we get the Paragon earrings. Let's go and just take those, and then we got 60 currency for that, and there's no reward for the hero of Oceangreen Hills, but the reward for this one was that. So there we go. We got quite a few achievements done there in that hour. They're already gone because I have complete off. Here we go. Which one was it? It's under advancement, right? There we go. I don't see it there either. Special? Nope. Conquest? Herald? Yeah, we already did that one. Oh yeah, it hasn't. It's all jacked up because I got it, but I didn't get it. It hasn't updated yet. All right, well, that doesn't matter. I got those two achievements done, and we're done with this video. So we got a few more to go before we finish up the hero's journey. There's a few more zones, a few more quests. I think the Oceangreen Village quest is the next one we're gonna do. Once we finish up the hero's journey and get all these knocked out, we should be around somewhere after episode 200. And then we'll start doing the high level stuff. We'll start at the current level content, so Terra Lucklin, and I'll work my way backwards through all the different expansions with this character, soloing everything we can, and doing all of that. But it's going to take a little while to get to current content. I'm just trying to knock all this out because I don't like leaving lingering quests out there. So thank you very much for watching and have a fantastic day.